Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the fire signs. We're going to start with the lovely sign of Aries. Aries, first off, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. We have the death card jumping out here. It's much appreciated. Thank you for your support, your lovely comments and all your encouragement. We're going to use the Celtic Tarot for your reading here. Universal Celtic Tarot. Okay. If the reading doesn't resonate with you or it doesn't make you feel good when you're reading it, it might not be your reading. You are always asked to remember that readings don't always fit your story, and in which case it wasn't your reading. So if it's not what you wanted to hear, it doesn't mean that the reading is wrong. It just means it isn't the right reading for you today. But you could check out other aspects of your natal chart, because sometimes your moon, your rising or ascendant and or your Venus will give you a different story, which might be the one you want to hear today. All right, let's just get going with this reading. All right, so it looks as though, no, I have my deck upside down. Yeah, I have my deck upside down. That's really interesting. All right, we have the Magician coming through. The Magician is a card that's coming up a lot lately, and I feel that for many people, this is the energy of learning the power of manifestation, understanding how to ask for what you want and to be able to manifest it. Now, I talked a little bit about this the other day in one of the day readings, about the fact that if you look back to when you were a child, and I heard someone's mother talking about it the other day, that kids have this uncanny ability to predict something or to see something or to have something happen, and they can almost manifest without anything else. But as we grow to be adults, we start clouding our vision with other things like our beliefs. When the Magician comes through, what the Magician is saying is you are in the power of manifestation at this time. This means that what you're manifesting, you need to be really cautious of, because you're manifesting things here because you want them, but are you manifesting what you want? It's like that, be careful of what you wish for here. So we have the manifestation card coming through. So you may be trying to manifest in an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Queen of Swords is a person, this is a person with an offer. So her offer is always from a place of more logic. She is very much an energy of the feminine aspects of the signs. She is a truth teller. She is a person who knows what she wants and where she's going. She's not probably as logical as the King, but she certainly sits in the logical energy. This is a person who may talk a lot, who may have a lot of maybe a good sense of humour, sharp wit, but a person who is really clear about what they want here. So maybe you're taking on the Queen of Swords to do this manifestation. Maybe you're taking on this energy. All right, because we have the Empress here. I can't help thinking that for some of you, you might want to start a family here. There's sort of this energy of being in a very strong place to manifest new birth, to manifest something new. Maybe you're starting to look at how to manifest a business, especially with that Queen of Swords there. You may be looking at how to manifest a new relationship, but you're definitely trying to manifest something here. And the Empress is all about creation. So you may be trying to create something here. Eight of Swords. This is where it comes in, and the be careful. That's why I got that message. Be careful what you're manifesting. The Eight of Swords is a card that talks about lack mentality, or coming from a lack mentality. It talks about overanalysis paralysis, being stuck in your head with a lot of useless thoughts that aren't serving you. What I see here is you're trying to manifest something from a place of lack. I haven't got a love in my life, I want a lover. That is a place of lack. That's trying to manifest from a place of lack. So what you're saying to the universe is, I don't have somebody in my life, manifest me more of that. So it's like putting out to the universe that you want more lack. So be careful when you're manifesting that you're not coming from this place of not having. The best way to manifest is to imagine that it's already with you, already in your life with you. And that's how you bring in more of what you've got. Because there's some sort of energy here with the Five of Pentacles that you are perhaps feeling. Perhaps you're trying to manifest in a particular person from a place of not feeling good without them. So if somebody's left your life, and often this happens in the beginning of a breakup or when you've recently broken up with someone and you've got this energy of this person isn't with me, I'm really unhappy, I'm really sad, I'm broken-hearted, but I'm going to try and manifest them back in. And I feel like this is what you're doing. Now, this could be somebody you're dealing with too, because these readings do flip-flop. But somebody here is trying to manifest from a place of not having rather than manifesting from a place of having. Somebody's watching here. Somebody misses you. Somebody misses the happy place. Somebody misses the energy of having you around. Somebody is missing here. Missing, lacking. Maybe you were left out in the cold. But I feel like somehow or another you're lonely and sad without someone, and you're trying to manifest something from that place. So if you want to manifest somebody back in, if you want to bring somebody back into your life, you've got to get yourself into a high vibration. That means really investing in who you are, loving yourself first, being able to release that pain and being able to create from a place of gratitude or a place of abundance. So instead of looking at how sad you are without this person, perhaps looking at more around, maybe the good things that happened, or maybe looking at what's possible for you, or how to manifest somebody new into your life, but do it from a place of abundance. Like I always say, get yourself ready. Be the best possible version of yourself that you can be. All right, let's see where we're going. All right, so I have the Two of Swords coming through here. God, these cards are beautiful, aren't they? The Two of Swords, it always is a real sad card for me, because it is the card of being stuck in some sort of decision or working out some sort of way to go. The swords represent, in this particular card, a decision that has to be made that you lack clarity on. The moon always says to me, you only have part of the story. So you're trying to make a decision based in very, very little information. In the traditional tarot, we see the swords crossed across the person's heart, which implies that by making this decision, they have to cut something out or cut something out of their lives. Maybe it means there needs to be some sort of communication with somebody that you don't want to have. Whatever it is, you're stuck on the fence. You're stuck on the fence, you have very little information, and you're unsure of the direction you're meant to be going in. All right, let's see where we're going. Oh, it's nice to have little cards, have more room on the table. All right, so we have here the Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Wands. Something completed here. And you're trying to work out how to move forward. But I feel like you're strongly either missing somebody or wanting somebody back in your life that you've had some sort of connection with here. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, we could be talking about a partner. We could be talking about Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But we're definitely talking about someone that you feel them moving from your life. Yes, that closed some sort of cycle out, which was obviously very important to you. But it's left you in this energy of wanting, of needing something. I feel like with this Knight of Cups that there is an opportunity to reconcile with somebody, but not while you're in this energy. So the universe is saying to you here, you need to be grounded. You need to be back into the energy of standing back in your person here without the grief. So you can't manifest somebody back in from that place of grief. Because what happens is you come across as needy and desperate. So what they're saying here is you need to get yourself into a better place for manifestation. that whatever was happening in this particular situation, if it was a relationship for you, was not going in the right direction because of somebody's attitude towards the relationship here. Something had to change with this Ten of Wands. It couldn't go forward the way it was. I feel like somehow or another there may have been something lacking in this relationship, lack of reciprocity, lack of input here. And I feel you have an opportunity to bring this person back in, but not from the place you're in. And you have some sort of choice here on how to move forward. There is healing that needs to be done here to get back to your Ten of Cups. And the universe is saying here, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups with the Page of Pentacles, that the gift here will be returned if you are prepared to put in the hard yards and work on yourself. The Wheel of Fortune talks about karma being completed, and I feel like you've completed some sort of karmic cycle here with this Ten of Wands. I feel like you've completed something. And I feel that something wants to come around again, but it's not going to come around while you're in this energy. But the universe is showing the future here, and they're saying it will come around if you put in the work that you need to do. Somebody was coming at this situation from the wrong perspective. Perhaps somebody wanted to move the relationship too quickly. Maybe somebody wanted something really long for the long term. Maybe you were dealing with someone who wasn't ready. This person will become ready in time, but you can't manifest them back in this energy. But I do feel that there is an opportunity, especially now I've pulled the Fool card, for you to have a new, there are Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands coming through here with the Six of Swords. So there is definitely an energy of you leaving this behind for the moment and working on what you need to work on to become a better version of yourself. The Six of Swords talks about moving into calmer waters. It's about leaving those unstable emotions behind. Something had to complete here in order for it to start back up again. Now that may not happen in a big hurry because there's healing to be done. But what this particular situation has done, it's raked up stuff for you and possibly the person you were with from your past that needs to be dealt with. The energy here with the Fool talks about taking a leap of faith, and you're taking a leap of faith towards the Page of Pentacles, which says to me that the universe is giving you an opportunity here to move back towards this particular situation once you are in a better place for it. I do feel with the Ten of Cups here, so you have 3 tens in this reading. But the Ten of Cups says to me there's a lot of happiness and joy for you further ahead. But we have actually 4 tens, so there's a completion for sure. So something could not move forward for you where it was at. This, whatever this love was, this relationship, this situation could not go forward where it was at. All right, so we have the Magician. So you're already manifesting something here. I feel like you could be manifesting an air sign, but I feel this is more likely that you are manifesting something through your own clarity and through your own healing. The Empress is here. So obviously there's great love for somebody here. You want a birth of something. You want something new to come back into being. But that can't move forward at the moment. Not with the Eight of Swords, because you're in a place of lack, unhappiness, sadness. You're trying to manifest something from a base level, low vibration. It just won't work that way. We do have the energy here of the Five of Pentacles, which says to me somebody's feeling low. You may have felt left out in the cold by someone, but this is going to lead to you healing yourself here. But I feel like it's raised a lot of other stuff for you here. Look at this, and you have the Sun energy. So it's almost like you're being told here that you will get what you want in the future. But in the meantime, you need to self-invest, you need to find your self-love, and you need to move towards a better version of yourself, a more complete version. Maybe you're being asked to stand in your truth. I don't see the Ace of Swords, but it's very much the energy that's coming through. Ace of Wands coming through, though, with the Ace of Cups. Holy dooly. All right, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you could be wanting a water sign here. So when I've clarified the Six of Swords, what they're saying is if you move away here, then, and this is about walking away from a situation, and the 5 and the 6 are here, which means the Ace of Swords is between the two of those. So it is about standing in your truth. It's about moving away from a situation that is not serving you, going down the road it's going. There's a very strong energy of very passionate, very deep love here. So regardless of this relationship moving forward, it could not move forward in the energy it was in. Ask yourself, were you on the same page? Were you fighting and arguing all the time? Were you able to discuss things at a deep level? Did you set good boundaries with this person? Did they set good boundaries for you? Were you loving this person from a place of unconditional love? Because something here is talking to me about attachment, and that isn't a healthy way to have a relationship. So what I see here is a person who feels very deep love. So somebody in this situation is going to understand how to love from a place of being complete. This is pure love and passion coming through here. All right, let's give you an oracle card here. Do you want to read a Journey of Love card? I feel like you're going to get this opportunity coming around again. I just feel that you're not in the right place to take it at the moment. Okay, so we have the Drop Into Your Heart card. So it's about you healing your heart space. And again, it could be a lot of stuff that you've carried through from past lives, from your childhood, that need to be healed into your heart space. There is a place of light within that no darkness can touch. It cannot be shamed. It can never be made impure. It is never lost or darkened or unavailable to us, though we may forget sometimes, sitting in a darkened room and not realizing that we can stand up and walk into the light so close to us, just on the other side of the doorway to the heart. Whatever may arise, great joy, great sorrow, drop into your heart and offer it to the divine, gently bowing your forehead to your hands in prayer. Connect mind to heart. Let yourself have some peace. It wants you, you know. This oracle brings you an offering. The divine would like you to offer whatever is bringing your heart trouble or, of course, joy. The divine would like to receive this from you as a gift, that it may return to you in a special blessing. Place your hands at your heart and in genuine reflection, perhaps you may choose to offer your heart burden or light now. Either will be joyfully received by the divine and you will be graced with a gift in return. So that's just about clarified the whole reading there. So I feel like here you need to hear the poem. It says, the dance to move beyond the feeling that draws me forward to a place born within that calls my soul to feel complete. So what you're being told here, that this particular situation will come back around again once you are feeling complete. But it cannot move forward as it is because there is no truth in what you're going through. So somebody here is not contributing in an unconditional way or within unconditional love. So until you bring yourself to that place, you're going to be stuck in this sort of energy of healing. I'll leave you with that. Thank you.